Okay, BB40 back with a short video on Zombie Uprising, the Hoard rounds that you get in this map. This is the Courtyard. There's another one they call Mountain Fortress, which this strategy would be a little more difficult to run because zombies spawn off to the sides, but in this particular map here, all the zombies come straight out of the tunnel. So I'm going to show you a very simple and easy strategy to run if you're in there solo, or if you want to be the guy who comes up here and just, you know, be the zombie magnet to drag the zombies toward you while the other guys all stand back and shoot. And basically the strategy is just like a figure eight that you run right in front of the entrance here, and I'll show you. Because the zombies follow you, obviously, but it takes them half a second or so to change direction after you change direction. So you end up running by the sides of them, turn sideways, and they can't hit you when they're turned sideways. So you keep turning them sideways, back and forth, just turn them sideways, and you can just keep running back and forth. Now you can, I'm using the MGL, which is the tier 10 tertiary weapon, which maybe most people may not have access to yet. You could use lower tier rocket launchers, RPGs, grenade launchers, whatever. Or you just use your favorite gun, and you could just be shooting the zombies as you're running back and forth here. So it's very simple. I'm just basically running a figure eight. I pull the zombies back in, run around them, pull them back in, run around them, pull them back in, run around them. So you're turning them constantly, side to side. And you notice I come close quite often and I don't take a hit, but every now and then I get a little too close and I do get a hit. But if you run the strategy right, you shouldn't take too many hits doing this. So in this, I think it took me about 8 minutes to clear this round. I think it was like 650 zombies. So, and I made, trying to remember, I think I made about 30,000 points. I have to check back when we get to the end of the video. I'll tell you how much money I made. I know I started off in this particular one at 1,866,700. I didn't write down the final number of money that I got from this, but people wonder, how do you get the most money? Because it takes money to buy guns and move up through the tiers. So what I want to point out is that the game, if you look at the very top middle of the screen, is a blue case. If you click on that, if you're not familiar with the seasonal battle pass that the developer does, he started this I guess maybe 3 or 4 years ago. It's season 12 now, so it's 4 per season, so I guess it's about 3 years ago. And it's going to get reset again at the end of this month, September. This battle pass that's active right now was started on July 4th, and it runs for 3 months. And you see to the right, top right, underneath my name, you see some of the daily battle pass challenges that you're supposed to do, like melee kills, purchase the machine colas or candies, revive players. They change. Some is just kills, get 450 kills or 250 headshots, or maybe 150 melee kills. So just check those, and if you complete those in a day, it goes toward leveling up in the battle pass. You have to get 75 levels to get to the end of the battle pass challenges, and when you do, you get a 20% boost in money. I believe you can get another 10% boost in money if you join the group on the main page, Roblox page. There's if you scroll down in the About section, whatever, there should be a link to join the Discord group, but it's also a Discord server. There's also should be an option there, just clicking on it to join. the Zombie Uprising Roblox group. And that should give you another 10% boost in the money that you can earn. The biggest boost that I got, besides those, is hey, I got to run off and reload my ammo. I ran out of MGL shells and getting lazy about jumping over the zombies there, but it's not just getting back in the same rhythm of the figure 8 here, just go side to side, back and forth, side to side. So yeah, what I did to get more money, because I was, I started playing this game again about a month and a half ago in July, and I was getting frustrated. I wasn't tier 1 yet, prestige 1 yet, and I came back, started playing this game after about 3 or 4 years. I went, a long time without playing it. And then back when I was playing it back then, 3 or 4 years ago, I finished up. I only had about 100,000 kills, and now I'm over 500,000 in just a month and a half. I've been playing a lot. And I found out that they had added a bunch of new guns, and that really bugged me. I hated that. I was not happy with that, so I almost just gave up the game again because I didn't feel like going through, earning all that money to try to buy all the tier 11 guns that didn't exist before. There's only 10 tiers before, and a few other guns that were added to the game in different tiers. And there was a lot of extra work I had to do to get back to Prestige 1. But a friend was playing it, and they would encourage me to just keep going back and joining them in the game and playing it. So I got back into it, got back into liking the game itself, and not worrying about so much the amount of work it was going to take. So I decided, in order to get those guns quicker and to get prestige, I went ahead and bought the VIP and the Elite membership passes, which gave me another 75% increase in money. So I was able to get the money I needed quicker. And then finally I didn't go into Prestige 1 immediately because I did not want to. I knew from watching some videos and talking to some other players that once you prestige, you're back at square one. You have to buy all the guns all over again. So I saved up about $3.5 million before I did Prestige 1 so I could just buy the guns back. And because you want to keep your stronger weapons to do that. You don't want to do it on weaker weapons after you prestige, going back to tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, whatever. So save up a whole bunch of money before you prestige. That's another tip. So remember this little figure 8 strategy for the Courtyard here. It's a very easy thing to do once you get used to it. And thanks for checking out the video. Appreciate it. Subscribe, give a like, and catch you in the next one. Thanks.